out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I said on my stars.
As that sails over the end line.
Right, yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I wanted to do. This nigga changes again.
Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Cowboys and Eagles, of course, such a great rivalry. Last year, the Cowboys got the better of the Eagles both times that they met, with Philly coming off their Super Bowl title. But in weeks 10 and 14, it was Dallas beating Philly by a single possession.
Wow, here we go. Nigga do one fucking play, bro. God damn it.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Mara.
This nigga quit once, bro. That's all shit.
It's now a 7-0 game.
Ain't true.
Following the touchdown, here's Mara to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. We got this.
Right there.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. And some room to roam now. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Wentz now to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
What? All right, man.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. 2nd and 13. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And just shutting him off there. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Franklin. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Cooper was the intended target. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And this is
oh my God, man. I gotta stop doing it to that
nigga. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
This nigga ran command. Somehow his corners didn't come down. All right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. This is Elliott. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his 2nd rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. Letting one fly deep for...
Oh, my God, bruh.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Marr now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. He can run for it, and he will. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Pretty sizable gain of 8 that time on the keeper, but now it's 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
Wow, okay.
And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on fourth down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Throwing again. Franklin. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Franklin looking deep in the direction of... And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Cooper was the target there. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
From the 36, Wentz escaping the pressure right.
Dude, how is he beating Ertz down? Come on now, bro. Come on, but they just hold. Come on now.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A final shot before half for Wentz. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And the kick by Elliott is good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about.
Oh my God! Get the fuck out the way, dude.
Wanted to be positive with them, guys. We're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Leighton Vander Esch, 3rd in the NFL in tackles as a rookie last year. There on the stop. They run with Howard. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He may try and run for this. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else.
And it's a fumble. But I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was. And Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football.
So they escaped, what the
so
fuck,
to speak,
man?
maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Elliott. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On second down now, it's Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Up to make the stop, the Pro Bowl safety, Malcolm Jenkins. Back now in Arlington. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Franklin. That one complete. Elliott. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Well, using Zeke Elliott in the passing game, that's something Cowboy fans are getting used to. Last year, 77 receptions. And you think back to his rookie season, he had 32 and then 26 his second year. But he's really on the uptick. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. 2nd and 6. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And now he'll tuck it and run. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. Pretty sizable gain of 8 that time on the keeper, but now it's 4th down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered. And they're going to hold serve. Defense stops him.
Set 90 Wolf. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Go.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Second and long. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 21, 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. He may try and run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A solid chunk of 11 yards there on the keeper. But 4th down now.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Outside, solid. Check, crouch.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. And Elliott puts this one through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Here we go. 10-2 stop. Hey, box drop. 55.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nigel Bradham flying in and laying the lumber defensively. The
Bruh, come on now. This the commission. This nigga about to quit, bruh.
Signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
I don't like how that's looking. I really don't.
On 4th down, Franklin. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I was gonna say, what the hell?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Stepping, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to.
I'm on sports and like a conduct, bitch. Oh, get it! Oh!
Travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick.
Oh, Jesus, that nigga said, ouch, ouch, ouchie, ouchie, ouch.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind.
Sit your ass down!
And he goes down.
Yeah.
So it's a victory here for the
Eagles.
And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So the Eagles, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they dropped just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time.
Not
So
300,
for
but
Charles
I won.
Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Wow.